Percent? Okay. Oh. Oh. Can I full screen this? Can I full screen this? Yes, I can. Okay, so... Hi, So, while I was asleep last night... Actually, I don't think I was asleep. I think I was, like, just about to go to sleep. Kitty sent everyone this. And I haven't played it yet. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, I haven't played it yet, and I decided that I wanted to play it for myself with a camera. Credits. Inspiration, minor character, inspiration. What? Why? Google Images. Menu images. Musical inspiration, main character, game reviewer. And I'm apparently a minor character, so this will be interesting. Oh. Who the hell calls me team anymore? Whatever. Minor gripe. Whatever. Let's do this. Oh. On your way to school, you hear a rustling in the leaves. The sky is clear, the wind is calm. It's almost like the universe is trying to tell you that there's nothing to be worried about. What should you do? I don't like either of these options. Stop and look in the bushes in case it's an animal that can't defend itself and needs some help. Or turn around and go back home. That just terrified the hell out of you, and you're calling it sick. Well, I don't think Orphan's a complete pussy. Fine, let's play hero. You stop, crouching down as you pull two branches apart in the bush. You see a tiny, furry tail. You hear a few squeaking noises, but as you reach into the bush to grab the small animal, you scratch your arm on some thorns. You pull your arm back towards you with a small yelp of pain. Do you continue trying to get the small creature or tend to your wounds? Oh no, I scratched my arm. Regardless of your injuries, you continue reaching in to pull the small animal out of the bush. You have successfully made a friend. The small bunny that you have found is very happy and does not attack you. What? You put the bunny in the side pouch of your book bag, the part where water bottles are supposed to go, before you continue on your journey. However, where are you going? Why would I go home? Go to class. As you continue going forward, you see a familiar face in the distance. Oh no, as you inwardly groan, she skips up to you. Her golden locks are bouncing as she smiles brightly. You can even see her blue sparkling eyes like glitter. Great. I don't know, this is just rude. Well, I don't feel... I obviously don't want to talk to her. I guess. She's taken aback, standing there quietly before biting her lower lip and walking away sadly. Apparently, she had been looking forward to talking to you, but why? I'm gonna be late. Right, school. You continue going forward to school, putting in your headphones on and turning on your music to block out any further interruptions that you're sure you're going to run into. As you're walking, you notice some movement in the corner of your eye and groan inwardly, shoving your hands into your pockets and trying to get them to go away, but it doesn't seem to work. What do you do? Wait. Fuck off already, I'm not in the mood today. Pull your headphones down. Your favorite song just ended anyway. Or continue walking. Entrenode stops abruptly, glaring at you. Look, I don't know who pissed in your cornflakes, but you really should stop and calm down. Fuck you. And with that, he turns on his heel and walks away without so much as giving you a second glance. Wait, what? Is this a bug? Because I feel like this should be the response of the middle one. Like, all I did was just continue walking. I don't think I have this much of an explosive personality. Okay. Well, shit. You turn your head to ask Entrenode where she... She? What? You turn your head to ask Internode where she is. He glares at you before. I think I heard her name earlier on the announcement. Something about needing to go to the main office. Probably about damsel. Why do you there's supposed to be a period here. Why do you even care? They are best friends. You turn back, but not in time. Orphan, what's the square root of 64? 8. It seems as none of your answers were correct in her. Who? Wait, who am I talking to? Wait, what? Who is this character? Who is she? Who is she? She's sending you to the office anyway. I guess you really can't get away with talking in class, no matter how important it may be. As you step into the office, you hear some muffled crying before the door to the principal opens. Kitty walks out, her makeup slightly messed up. She sees you and smiles a little, wiping in her eye to fix it. Wait a minute. Talking in class? Wait, since when was I in class? Excuse me, Kitty. I mean... There's no story. It's like there's missing story pieces here. I feel like there are slides that have been taken out. She sees you and... Okay, Kitty... Okay, hold on. As you step into the office, you hear some muffled crying before the door to the principal opens. Kitty walks out, her makeup slightly messed up. She sees you and smiles a little, wiping her eyes and trying to fix the mess. Alright, so to begin with, she has her own problems, so do you. Not like it happen, right? Give her a small smile in return, but continue office without saying anything to her. You need to get this figured out before anything else. Remember... Whatever this. She seems heartbroken, but she stays silent as you walk past her into the office. You seriously need to get this done, and you don't have time for any silly shenanigans, especially not her silly shenanigans. You take a deep breath before stepping into the principal's office, biting your tongue absentmindedly. So you talking in class? Just the sound of his voice is like nails on a chalkboard to your ears. I'll let you choose. Stay after school for detention today or for 3 Fridays. Why would I want to stay after for 3 Fridays? Excuse me. You don't want to give up your Fridays. Instead, you stay after school. You don't even remember that you're supposed to see Kitty. Oops. Excuse me. I was never told this. Excuse me. Like, if at the beginning of the PowerPoint you had actually mentioned that I was supposed to see Kitty, then this would have made sense. But you did. Hold on. Ending 6. No second chances. You chose your Fridays over a girl. Play again. What? 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 This doesn't make any sense. I'm confused. I feel as if there's information that should be presented to me that is not being presented to me. Whatever. I especially enjoy the fact that you credit Google Images for menu images, and yet this is the only menu, aside from the main menu, that actually has menu images, and everything else is just black and white. Alright. So, okay, get the bunny. The part where your water bells is supposed to go. However, where are you going? Going to class. As you continue going forward, you see a familiar face in the distance. Oh no! As you inwardly groan, she skips up to you. Her golden locks are bouncing, and she smiles brightly. You can even see her eyes sparkling like glitter. Great. Ugh. I feel as if this is probably the part in which I'm supposed to actually figure out or find out I'm supposed to meet her in a later day. Hi, Kitty, what's up? She giggles quietly, shaking her head as she walks in time with you. If I'm being honest, I'm not really up to anything. Well, other than going to school, but that's kind of obvious, isn't it? You began to regret your decision when you noticed she isn't going away anytime soon. That's just what you needed. Start walking faster. You don't need this right now, and you wish you hadn't started a conversation with her. Just smile and nod. She'll go away eventually, right? Yeah, if I didn't know any better, I think you were following me or something. I'm not going to say that! Why would I ever say that? You just nod as well. She looks over and sees that you have a small bunny. She smiles brightly, reaching out to pet it. It makes bunny noises. It makes bunny noises. And she laughs, picking it up. I used to have a bunny. My parents said I have a way with animals. You don't want me to take your hands off him for you? He'll be smiling. Safe, I promise. You hesitate. What are you gonna do? Eat him? Don't let her take him. He's your new best friend. Okay, he's your only. Jeez. I just let her take the bunny. She smiles when you let her take the bunny. She leans up and kisses your cheek and thanks, leaving a small trace of part before clearing. Now, where were we? Seriously, class. Right, school. You continue going forward to school, putting your headphones on and turning your music. As you're walking, you notice the movements from the corner of your eyes and growing inwardly, shoving your hands in your pockets. You're trying to get them to go away, but it doesn't seem to work. What do you do? Fuck off already! Your favorite song just ended anyway. Whatever. Oh, it's I'm my own best friend. You sigh and let your headphones fall back around your neck. Your hair just slightly messed up from them. No big deal. They didn't do much damage, if any. Hey man, what are you about to do? Did you hear that damsel got suspended for slapping Lots across the face? That had to have sucked. Really don't understand this guy like at all. If anyone's up to date on gossip around here, it's him. Well, I mean, what makes it despise you? I really don't get why you're telling me this. I honestly don't care. Look at him shocked. Why would you do such a thing? She's so sweet and innocent. You haven't heard anything from her already, so it doesn't surprise you. The bell rings, causing him to jump slightly. Like, ah, shit, we have to go to class. He grabs your wrist, pulling you the rest of the way. He sits down to the seat next to you, and class starts. You don't think anything of it, at least until you realize that Kitty is in her usual seat beside you. Was screwed in 93. Staying in class for the rest of the time, not really paying any mind to a Kitty situation anymore. She's probably skipping or something like that, but it's not really anything that you need to care about, so you don't. End scene. Ending 3. Tear-stained memories. You didn't get to figure out what was wrong with Kitty. In fact, you couldn't care less what was wrong with you. What was wrong with her? She probably got suspended for having the bunny. Or, in trouble for it. Okay. I'm tempted to see where this is supposed to go. So, let's... just, So I get to this point. Let's ask me. You turn your head to ask her to know where she is. He hums from a second before replying. I think I heard her name earlier on the announcement. Something about needing to go to the main office. She turned back, but on time orphan was the square root of 64, 8. Seems as if nothing against us were correct at her book. She's sending you to the office anyways. I guess you can't get away with talking in class, no matter how important it may be. As you step into the office, you hear some muffled crying before the door to the principal opens. Kitty walks out, her makeup slightly messed up. She sees you and smiles a little, waving her eyes to fix away the mess. Wait a minute. Well, I mean, I was obviously curious about where Kitty was anyway, so I might as well ask her. She smiles again as you speak to her, blue eyes glistening with tears. Yeah, I'm going to be okay. I guess if they came up at home and I have to leave early, can you stop by on your way home? I'd really like to have some company. You can tell just by looking at her face and tears in her eyes she really needs this, and not because it's you. That's because it's you. Yeah, just let me figure things out. How come things? What things am I supposed to figure out anyways? Honestly, I can't be seen around you. People start thinking things. I need to keep my dignity. I really wish I could, but I have this this thing you see, and it's really important. Really important. And yeah, okay. With the tiniest of laughs, she waves before leaving to go to the bathroom and fix up her makeup. You must feel bad for her watching. Maybe we should have offered to walk her there too. What if something happens to her? You shake your head, looking back up the door. Nah. Sure. You take a deep breath before stepping into the principal's office, biting your tongue absent-mindedly. So you're talking in class. I'll let you choose. Stay after school for detention or for 3 Fridays. Fuck this. I have something to do. He nods and writes it down before letting you go. You can't do it today. You have to find Kitty after school. Where's Kitty? You search the hallways a while before you find her, sitting on the floor in front of her knee. With her knees pressed against her chest, she's hugging them, but you aren't sure why. She still looks like she's crying. Beside her, as you sit beside her, she knows your presence shifts slightly, resting her head on your shoulder with small crying noises coming from her. Sit in silence. After a few moments, she swallows and begins to speak. My grandfather, apparently he passed away this morning. Before school, they just got the call and they're going to pick me up before class ends. I don't know what I'm going to do. I feel like my world just got crushed. She starts crying again harder this time. Put your arms around her. Which is pain, especially not her. I just let her cry. You sit there for a while longer, the two of you sitting in silence before a car pulls up. Her father steps out and you look at her, messing her hair up gently before staring up and helping her. I'm really cured orphan. I don't know what to do. Well, I still have a, She nods back and hugs you tightly before wiping her face once more and walking away, not looking back. You feel your stomach drop slightly as you watch your dad, the two of them almost in the same amount of pain. You make sure she's left before walking back to class, feeling slightly empty inside. End scene. Ending 4, you could have had it all. You're so close to getting the true ending, maybe just a little more and you would have had it. Play again. What? Huh? Oh. Okay. It's... Obviously I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay, I'll just hurry up and get... Okay, so I'm back at this point. After a few moments, she swallows and begins to speak. My grandfather, apparently, she passed away this morning before school. They just got the call, and they're going to pick me up before class ends. I don't know what to do. The world just got crushed. She starts praying again harder this time. Put your arms around her. Let's. She starts calming down when she feels you pull her close. She breathes more evenly, wiping her face before burying it in your chest. She doesn't really want all of the makeup all over you, but she has no choice. After a few moments, she sits up again and wipes her face. Once more, looking at you with a sad smile. Thank you. It really means more to me than you really think. Having something care about me. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oof. I have a feeling that this right option is just going to take me right back to the ending that I just got. So, let's see where this is going. You softly brush her bangs from her face before moving your hand to the cheek, leaning it softly and pressing your lips to start as gentle as the way. She falls quiet, but soon enough kisses you back for a brief moment. Time before she pulls away, shaking her head. Just this isn't right. You don't really love me. You just feel bad. I'm sorry, Kitty. I thought this was what you needed. I'll stay silent. That's what I thought. You're such an asshole. Whoa. You didn't realize this is going to be the last time you see her. Her dad's going to pull her out of school and put her in a new one since they have to move and be closer to her grandmother. If only you'd taken the proper step. 25. Nothing to look back on. So close, yet so far. Oh my god. That's... Maybe that was the wrong choice. I think you can tell I'm not very good at social situations. Let's just get back to where I was. Oh, man. Uh, okay, so I'm back here. What if I just go ahead and be just talk it out? She looks at you, hopeful. Really, someone like you loves someone like me. She puts her head back on her shoulder, letting you take your hand in hers. I never would have thought you would actually want to love me. I always thought you wanted girls who were taller, skinnier, prettier, bustier. She was. All you do is laugh, which kind of makes her look up to you and narrow her eyes. Those girls aren't you. I'm good enough for someone like me. I have a feeling that this is a very terrible option, so she starts laughing, shaking her head, and pulling her golden curls behind, bounce softly, and letting her. Oh my god, fuck. And letting her golden curls bounce softly again. You see her parents pull up in front of the glass doors, her dad exiting the car to go into the office. She tenses up, putting her arms around you. I don't want to do this alone. Go over there. She pulls away and kisses your cheek softly. Taking you go back to her. She takes your hand in your own, placing her fingers together as you walk into the office and requests to go with them. Father looks at the two of you before looking at the secretary, getting a slip for you to go as well. Take it. As the three of you walk out of the building, you can almost hear birds chirping and singing. You hold her hand the entire way home. You don't even think twice about what your parents are going to say when you get home. All that matters right now is making sure she stays happy. Ending 1. Love birds. Congratulations, you found out what was wrong with Kitty and developed a relationship with her, making her feel wanted because she doesn't feel like a waste of space. Play again. Oh my god. I think Kitty made with this when she was seriously depressed. That's what I'm getting from this one. And now I'm gonna play once more. Let's see how much of a complete asshole I could be. Tend to your wounds. Instead of helping the poor, helpless creature, you pull a box out of the book bag you were somehow carrying with you, and you wrap your arm with a small wrapping of goes. But fucking sick. What? Anything out, you get it. Scared by a 10-year-old kid, you pick yourself. Jeez. Oh fuck. This. However, where are you going? You go to class. Act as if you don't see her. She's taken aback, sitting there quietly before biting her lower lip and walking away sadly. Apparently, she had been looking forward to talk to you, but why? Can you going? Be late. Fuck off already! Calm down, fuck you. And with that, he turns the seal and walk away without so much as well shit. I was an asshole to myself. 7. This is honestly the easiest question you have asked me all day. I ignore her executive. Stay silent. It was packed her into the office. Stay focused. What if I'm going back to class. Stay in class for the rest of the time, not really paying attention to Kitty's situation anymore. She's probably skipping something like that, but it's not. Okay. What are the other options? You could have had it all. 5, nothing to look back on. No second chances. Oh, that's it? I got them all. Okay, so there is no ending for being an asshole, which disappoints me a little bit, but you know what? 50 slides. Oh man. So yeah, that was that. Orphan has 2 dating simulators now. Well, I guess this is that's about it. As you can see, this is definitely it's definitely a ladies' man right here. Definitely a ladies' man. Alright, well, that's it. Oh, man. Until next time.